What's up Kyokushin heroes? In this video, we'll see 5 kettlebell exercises that you can work at the gym or at home to help you build better endurance and cardio. You'll also find in the description a PDF with these 5 exercises plus 2 extra that you can download on your computer or print to help you. Kettlebells are great tools for many reasons, such as improving your grip, your core stabilization, your cardio and your strength. It is though very dangerous for your toes, so just avoid dropping it on them. The first exercise is the KettleBell Swing, probably the most important as it is a full body exercise. It works the chest, the abs, the shoulders, the arms, the hamstrings, the glutes and the grip. The goal is to perform a swinging movement. The starting position is this one. Your back should be straight, knees slightly bent, arms extended and feet about 1.5 times shoulder width. You will then perform a dynamic movement to bring up the kettlebell up to shoulder height and also make sure to perform a hip extension as well as bringing the legs straight. Then you just descend into the same position as from the start. The forearms will stop the movement when they touch the thighs. Be sure to lock your grip to prevent the weight from swaying at the arrival. It is imperative to avoid rounding the back. It must remain straight throughout, abs well engaged and buttocks moving backwards as you descend, as if you were going to sit down. You can also choose a different angle for the descent of the movement, either 70 degrees or rather 50 degrees. You can perform this exercise for cardio work with moderate weight but a fast pace, or for strength work with a heavier weight but a slower pace. The second exercise is the KettleBell Snatch, ideal for the trapezius, shoulders, lower back, abs and hamstrings. It's a movement that's widely used in CrossFit. You will start from this position and then perform a snatch movement upward. The principle is always the same. Create a dynamic movement before descending and slowing the weight down. The goal is not to squat but to absorb the descent. As for the previous exercise, the back must remain straight and the abs engaged. Also be careful to keep the weight far away from your face when you're lifting it up. The hands will release the grip a little so you can keep the kettlebell downwards. Otherwise, you can also perform the movement like this if you are working with one hand. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you like this content. Third exercise, the KettleBell Rowing. Perfect for the back, which can be sometimes neglected in combat sports. You will start from a 60 or 90 degrees position like this, feet close together, knees bent and back straight. You will raise the elbows as high as possible while squeezing the arms against your ribs. The goal is to make a quick movement and to descend slower. You can do it with one kettlebell or 2 at the same time. When you have finished the movement, make an additional contraction of the latissimus dorsi. Fourth exercise, kettlebell biceps and triceps curls. It is important to train the arms for combat, whether it is to hit harder or faster, or for endurance and avoid dropping your guard down when you get tired. Regarding the biceps curls, you start from this position with this grip to bring the forearms up as high as possible and to descend about over here with the arms almost straight. Be sure to lock the wrist, which will allow you to improve your tendency to tighten your muscle around the joint, which is good for punches. For triceps curls, you will start with the kettlebell behind your head. You will raise the forearms like this to perform an extension. Be careful not to move the biceps, which must remain fixed. Try to put the wrist like this to have an optimal contraction of the triceps, but be careful not to lean back either since the load is off-center. Fifth exercise is kettlebell twist. Useful for working the rotation of the core, an essential movement pattern in combat sports. You will position yourself on your buttocks like this, in balance, with your torso bent at 45 degrees, but if you can't do it, simply place your heels on the ground. The goal will be to perform short and quick rotations while keeping the kettlebell at chest level. It's not the arms that should do the work, but the whole torso. The work should be felt on the obliques. And there you go. I hope you enjoyed these exercises. As usual, feel free to like, subscribe and tell me in the comments if there are other exercises you would like to learn. Also, don't hesitate to visit Kyokushin Workshop, one of the best Kyokushin shops out there with a ton of good quality products such as doggies, rash guards and protections and so on. I will leave the link in the description. See you next time.